Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna feature a match that was from the Zero Gravity Gaming Tournament this Saturday and Sunday. Next week we will be hosting a tournament as well as every Saturday, so make sure to sign up if you want to be a part of the tournament and have a chance to be featured on the channel as well. And we'll see you next time. Enjoy the battles.
Rocking it out. But here we go. Again, this is the winner of this goes to fight against Lucas and the Garchomp Sandvale, which could be a big thing in the finals. But again, we saw Darkrai do really well against Chuck, but Purple as well playing against C. Who do you think has the advantage here, Slim?
Just looking at this matchup, it's kind of interesting. I do think there is one huge issue right now. If you're Purple, that Rotom Wash is a problem. The Rotom Wash is problematic. The Rotom Wash can handle Milotic, can handle T-Tar, can handle Excadrill, can handle Corviknight. That's 4 out of 6. And to be honest, it can handle Incin as well. Like, you know, it takes a couple shots, like, you know, Hydros, but Rotom is a problem. And if Darkrai sees this, it's so easy to play around. And Sneasler is also something like, okay, cool, I know you can't handle this, so I can continue to make you chase something potentially. And we just see Sand starting out immediately, and Sneasler, the former Alpha, and Froslass. So, this gets interesting.
We're replacing the weather, which I think is the play for Darkrai, right? That's
Hey, this is gonna be pretty interesting, yeah, because like now you get to play the weather matchups, which you don't really want to get into. To be honest with you, it's not fun. Just because when you think about it, right, that means you have to immediately set up the Sand in, you know, response of potential Mega Froslass here, and then you still have to worry about the Sneasler. But the good thing is you're slower, so you're guaranteed to always have the Sand up, but it's just a matter of like what comes in. I think this is potentially Rotom here, and yep, this is where things get interesting. I think Rotom, I think understanding that Rotom is like the one is probably your best bet here. When you see protects all around, this is probably just a Rock Slide here. I would not be surprised. And no, just protects all around. So everybody playing it real defensive. Everybody just like, you know, it's the meme where everybody's looking at each other like, everybody calm down. Everybody just relax. It's like, so this is like a perfect little spot to just, okay, how do I deal with the Rotom? And there's also this Froslass, but what do I do? I wouldn't be surprised if you potentially see Aerodactyl being here. Garchomp is also something I think will do pretty well in this matchup because it's not Shuka, and you can do a lot of damage here. Frostlass does return. The question is, what's in the back? It is the Garchomp. Yep, Garchomp versus Sand is really nice. Tyranitar does go ahead and Mega Evolve. I think this is potentially trying to go for Rock Slide and a knockoff into that Rotom slot if you're Purple, because you have to check this Rotom or else it's going to be problematic later on. Iron Head, though, does go to guard.
Wow.
Oh, it's a crit. That's tough. You don't want to see that. Hydro Pump does go into the Excadrill. Immediately will clear here.
Wait, it's not Sash?
And now. Oh, nope, not Sash. No. Not this one.
Wait, no, he is running Sash. Wait.
Because the remember the rough skin broke
the rough skin from the iron.
No! And there goes the choice scarf. So now Rotom actually getting kind of free reign. Doesn't have to be locked in. And here comes Sinistcha. So I think Purple bringing a great Pokemon here. Sinistcha, I think Sinistcha is great in this matchup. It does do very well into Garchomp and does do very well into the Rotom as well. But you still have to worry about potential Trick Room here. Tyranitar still nothing to scoff at, even though Garchomp likes to just kind of sit here and just like, yeah, bro, you can't 1v1 me. But, I mean, with Sinistcha's help, it kind of makes a world of a difference here. So the question is, what is the move of choice for Darkrai? But we do see Tyranitar opt to just leave here. And this is my Milotic. I mean, if this is a Thunderbolt or anything into that, we do see Earthquake come out here. How much does it do, and what's the follow-up? Big EQ, that does a lot. If this is a potential Thunderbolt into that slot, this is going to be huge. Oh, Volt Switch? Okay, into the Sinistcha, so you're able to take that. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You were only worried if, potentially, if that went into Darkrai. I mean, not to Darkrai, but into Tyranitar. That would have been the ultimate problem, because I think that potentially could have KO'd. But we do see Froslass come in here. And honestly, a really great spot for Froslass, because you can go ahead and kind of set up some spam here.
So if we're going to change the weather, right? But then also T-Tar could come back in. to reset.
This is true. So this is true. There's a lot of different ways you can handle this, right? You can just like potentially scout here and protect. Like double protect is fine. Or you can go ahead and just like mega now and think it's not going to come in and potentially try to set Veil. Because you're going to kind of need to get through these couple turns here. But Blizzard isn't necessarily the worst here. Or you can go for Shadow Ball to make sure you take care of the Sinistra. Because you don't want that thing riding around. And we're going to see it. So Darkrai opting like, you know what? I need to go full in. I'm going to go ahead and Mega Evolve here. And we're going to get rid of the Sand. And I'm going to see if I can get some huge damage here. Snow Warning does come up. There's no more Sand. Garchomp opts for the Protect here. So this is going to be potentially some big damage. We're probably going to see Shadow Ball maybe. Machagacha does come out. This will be able to heal a little bit depending on how much.
Wait, is this... Wait, Purple's...
Oh, that does a lot.
Purple's doesn't have Shadow Ball, I forgot.
That does it. Milo with the recovery. Really good. Good play there. Good play there. You'd love to see that.
Oh, wow.
Shadow Ball into the... That's a little scary.
Yeah, especially if the competitive one.
Yeah, if they got the drop, that would have been a little scary. So, I mean, I think the biggest thing right now is still the problem that is Sinistra. Sinistra kind of sits here, and what do you do if you're Darkrai? You lost your Scarf a long time ago. You don't have really any room to take any type of attacks here, and Froslass is actually taking quite a bit of damage from the Machagachas. Another Machagacha, this should absolutely outright KO here. And yeah, the problem is the Sinistra is the issue. You do have Fake Out next turn.
This is crazy.
You do have Fake Out next turn into at least the Milo. But okay, you still have a little bit of an issue with the Sinistra. Scald comes out. You could go for a Shadow Ball into that slot. That is potentially what you have to do here. You get the Fake Out and then you Shadow Ball into that slot. That's probably what you have to do. 2 turns of Trick Room. So at least this turn you get free damage, and the next turn you can protect. So there's outs to this Trick Room right now.
And also Sinistra doesn't have Protect either. It has all attacking moves.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that's probably your best bet. Machagacha is still gonna do quite a bit. You just gonna have to hope it doesn't burn, and you just keep playing through.
Could the Blizzard actually hit hard? Like, could Blizzard KO at that range? It's because it grass space.
Yeah,
oh, JK,
it's potential because of spread. Oh,
yeah, JK, the sand's up. So
honestly, this is not bad because this might be a close combat or a Dire Claw, and that would be because Shadow Ball should KO here. Oh, tried to call it.
Why do we go that way?
Okay, just covering. So doubling up to cover to make sure no matter what, you're going to get something. Because that's honestly a valid play because you just know that Tyranitar's coming in somewhere, but where? So I completely understand just like, hey, I'm going to double tap that slot. So I'm going to get a KO no matter what because this thing's problematic. But now you do outspeed. And you can double protect this turn, but then next turn you're going to have to make a call. So things are still getting interesting. We do have Garchomp in the back. I don't know if you want... I think maybe you potentially bring it in now just to make sure the sand is not up.
I would
and he protects Sneasler.
I would put in Garchomp. Swap out Froslass here. But then, does our Sneasler have Protect?
Let me see. Our Sneasler should have Protect. It does have
Protect, yeah. So Darkrai Sneasler does have Protect. So we protect.
So yeah, I think that's probably your play.
Yeah. Wait, we didn't switch.
Okay. Oh, what about sand? I hope you don't go down to ticks of sand. That's what I'm a little worried about. That was really, really low. So we do have close combat. And Rock Slide was a move of choice here.
Oh,
Milo goes for another recover.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's really no reason not to. You took a bunch of damage here. The question is, Sand Tick. Oh, 3 HP and a dream. Okay.
Also,
so now the biggest thing is...
So now they're the fast things on the board.
Do you... this is such a hard... This is a tough call. This is the call. Do you go for the close combat?
I can't see
Shadow Ball.
The HPs of the other mons. I wish I could see the HPs of like... Garchomp.
This is a tough spot to be in. Garchomp's pretty low, around like 60 HP, 60-ish, like yellow. So you need to put enough damage where potentially Tyranitar does go for the protect. Do you call this and double up into the Milo is the biggest thing here.
Wait, we're staying in?
Oh. Okay, can Direclaw get this done? Oh, it goes for close combat.
Darkrai, I swear to God. I swear to...
Oh,
This guy does not...
Sneasler is so good.
No,
Oh my
Darkrai,
goodness.
he's reading everything right now.
That is the call of calls. That is such a tough call to make because if you get it wrong, you just lose the game. An immaculate call and the bravery to just say, you know what? I think I can make it happen, and this is the way I got to do it. Close combat, able to pick up with the Shadow Ball. A marvelous play.
Because my opponent
Darkrai
didn't
here.
have to protect. So, like, it could have just protected that. Like,
That was a absolutely marvelous play, and wow, just I'm in awe. I am in awe. Wow, that was
such a risky play, dude. Oh, my lord, dude.
this is the type of gaming that gets the blood pumping right here, because it was just I have no words to really explain it. I just like, my goodness gracious, what.
I can't believe he stayed in. Like, why wouldn't you reset the weather? But I guess, like...
I am just wow.
He read the protect on Gengar, or sorry, on T-Tar, and just went in on that slot. Oh, wow. Alright, so guys, this is our semifinals here.
Wow,
again,
I'm a little in awe. Sorry,
whoever-
it's just like, yo.
Whoever wins this match will be going against Lucas in the finals. And again, congrats to all these players. Purple, we've seen Purple Pig come through and again just rock it out. But going against Darkrai, LJ Darkrai, again a known name throughout the VGC community. So,
Well
again,
done. I'm looking forward to this game too, because that was, I know if you're Purple, you felt like you played every turn almost to a T how you're supposed to. And for that type of call to be made and it lose you the game has to be just like so frustrating, because you felt like you did everything you needed to do. But that was just a really, really well played on both ends. Like, trust me, both ends. But it's just sometimes, like we saw in the prior game when we saw Darkrai making a hard call and it paying off dividends.
And also, remember, we saw Darkrai do an insane play. Not saying we're glazing up Darkrai, but again, he's up a game. So now we can see a lot more aggressive reads because you're up this game, right? And
Okay, so we do see Froslass and Sneasler. Again, this is, but there's a bit of a switch up here. We do have the Corviknight coming in. Corviknight necessarily doesn't like Blizzard, but either way, really well done. I think Purple deciding I need a little bit more sustain. I need a little bit more support. So the Trick Room, it did go well, but maybe kind of tweaking a bit, like, you know what, Excadrill wasn't necessarily great here, so let me go something a little bit more sustained. I don't have to worry about Garchomp. So really, really well done. And we do see, off the rip, we're just gonna go for the Mega here and potentially just go for a Blizzard, because we do have Fake Out active here.
yeah, and the thing is too, like, nothing can really stop Froslass from doing this, right? So say we, like, I mean, we fake out the bird just to like not get a tailwind up, and then we just, Blizzard.
You better be protecting that Tyranitar if that's the case. That close combat can come out at any moment.
Wait,
Shadow Ball
I love that.
Oh,
when you evolve Mega T-Tar, the stream comes back.
Oh yeah, we're getting, and close combat. Oh, we're just getting rid of the bird. We're not letting the bird do anything. Oh, and it still lives. And that's a call right there.
Wait,
by
are we
Purple
knocking
saying,
off the Froslass and KOing it right now?
knockoff comes in?
Are we knocking off the Froslass
absolutely
and KOing?
one shots? See, this is the type. See, Darkrai making the calls and forcing Purple to make calls as well. Purple having the absolute just like, oh, this is how you want to play? I can respond. Immediately taking away the snow, so no defense buff.
Forgot.
You're not going to close combat me because you're worried about the Corviknight. And you know what? Corv did exactly what it's supposed to do. Live.
I forgot that when you Mega, again, you recreate your ability and it go this. Oh my god, dude!
Absolutely amazing play there by Purple.
Ladies and gentlemen.
No games being played.
dude.
You gotta love it. This is the type of like, hey,
Purple.
when your opponent shows you something, you have to respond. Be like, hey, I have what it takes too. Garchomp is the next Pokemon that comes in. Pretty interesting spot. Tyranitar not necessarily in the greatest. Corviknight definitely not in the greatest spot, but at least hey, I got the Tailwind up. That's what I was here for. So the question is, can somehow T-Tar and whatever's in the back bring this home in front of this White Herb boosted Sneasler and the Garchomp?
Now, can Corviknight KO Sneasler with the Brave Bird? I feel like it can, right? Its physical defense is not that.
You can, but are you willing to just like lose another Pokemon there? That's what you kind of are worried about, because the recoil will take you out. Tyranitar does go for the protect, so protects around. Let's see what Corviknight decides to go for. Brave Bird, yep. So it was opting to potentially. Yeah. Is this a Rock Slide though? It is a Earthquake, so trying to see if you can catch the Tyranitar here, but unable to. What a play. Now you're still in an interesting spot because
Leftovers is stacking like this.
I don't know if Corviknight is necessarily faster than an unburdened Sneasler. Like it can, if you don't have enough Evs and speed on your Corviknight, regardless of the Tailwind boost, you potentially may not outspeed. Corviknight is not the fastest, and a lot of people don't put a lot of speed Evs, so there is a chance that Sneasler actually will still, and it is.
Wow. I was gonna say, what if we swapped in a Sinistra or something like that, but I don't think they had it.
Yeah, I think at this point you had to kind of go all in here. But the question is, what's the move of choice? Is this another Earthquake? We do see the knockoff here doing a ton of damage here. Rough Skin is able to get a little bit. Lumberry is gone. Oh, Stomping Tantrum, huge. That's going to be a lot of damage, and not KO, but a lot of damage. And right now, Darkrai, because of the Sneasler Earn Burden boost, still getting maximum value here, even though the Froslass is gone, being able to take care of the Corviknight, putting Mega Tyranitar really, really low, and Excadrill is one of the last. And remember, Sand got reset, so there's still 2 more turns.
And there's a Tailwind too, so like Sneasler's definitely not faster now.
Oh yeah, absolutely, because now, honestly, you're kind of, all you have to do is really wait for Tailwind to end, and then you potentially can Garchomp your way to victory, because Sneasler, unfortunately, it's gone here. There's no way around that. So double protect here just to waste the last turn of Tailwind, and then you kind of force the Excadrill to make a decision like, hey, what do you want to do? You have to take one. You can't take both KOs.
Now, could we protect our Sneasler for Fake Out Pressure? I feel like that might be nice too, right? Or
oh yeah, right now a high horsepower. Okay, and the question is, what's this next move of choice? Rock Slide, knockoff. Okay, so just opting just like, hey, I know this is guaranteed to make sure I pick up the KO here. Now,
because say we swap out Sneasler into either Aerodactyl or Rotom Wash. Now we have 2 Pokemon that are levitating. And we
if you have that, EQ, this is like the perfect time. If you have that, this is the perfect time to do so. I mean, you've gotten maximum value out of your Sneasler, so I think no matter what, with the Unburden boost, you try to see if you can get a KO, because high horsepower can also miss. It is a like 5% chance, but it is a chance. And I think no matter what, you preserve Garchomp and try to make sure you position your Rotom Wash to be in the spot to potentially end game here for you, because Sand is almost over and Sand Rush will be gone. So I think Garchomp is the win con here more than Sneasler alongside of Rotom Wash.
Okay, so we're gonna try to see if we're faster. Oh, we are? Okay. Darkrai didn't hear me, guys.
Okay, yeah, this is perfect. Okay, Rotom. So opting to keep the Sneasler just because, you know...
we're resetting the weather later.
We're going to reset Sand after this. Oh, the biggest question is, if this Stomping Tantrum, if this is not into Garchomp is a free Earthquake here. That's a free Earthquake.
Oh, my.
Oh,
he's got Earthquake and Stomping? Like, what?
Yes, because you always want to have something like this just because... Earthquake, you hit your own partners and it's spread damage, but you always need a single target one just so you can do things like that. And remember, granted, chat, I don't know if you know this, Stomping Tantrum, if it fails, the next turn it gets double the power. So right now, Excadrill has double the power next turn on Stomping Tantrum because it just failed into a Levitate when the Sand comes back in. I'm not gonna lie. I love Pokemon.
Excadrill has a...
Yeah, because Stomping Tantrum failed, right? It gets double power the next turn. So Sand Rush activates. It's the fastest thing, and you get double the power you had on Stomping Tantrum because it failed.
Extra is high horsepower. Wait.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. So that's Garchomp. Garchomp. Okay, I thought it.
No.
No, that's my bad. Oh, this is not good.
But
A
now we
KO?
get KO'd because of the rough skin.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you do. Oh no. And then you can just Thunderbolt. You just Thunderbolt. And I don't know if you're gonna like that. Volt Switch. Oh no. Oh yeah, this is game. Cause the Sneasler in the back. Oh no, it's game.
I mean, Milotic is healthy, so
It took an earthquake. It took an earthquake.
healthy.
So it doesn't really, because remember last time Close Combat did a metric ton. So it should be in range.
And again, speeds, right? I mean, I think Rotom is faster than everything. So like,
yeah, Rotom is faster. Sneasler's 100% faster. Oh yeah, this is. Oh yeah, that Milo does not want to see a Thunderbolt right now. It does not want to see a Thunderbolt right now.
So we basically just Close Combat the T-Tar, and then we just Thunderbolt the Milotic.
Thunderbolt.
That's it.
That was well played. Oh, that
wow,
was
dude. I mean, we also have fake outs, right?
I really like Purple's adjustment. Purple's adjustment, I think, was fantastic.
Yeah,
it's just
for sure.
Darkrai, Corviknight. The Corviknight just double attacking is insane.
Oh wait, it's got the berry. Hold on.
I don't know if it lives though still. Oh, it does. Oh, that's huge.
Are we faking out or what are we?
No, this is a attack. Close Combat, T-Tar.
Well, yeah. Hold on. So how is Milotic gonna handle both these, right? Yeah, it
can't. It has to. I mean, Muddy Water. If it had
so it's Scald, Ice Beam, Recover, Protect. There could be a freeze chance
I was
here.
about to say. Yeah, I mean, that's your best bet.
Scald.
Scald automatically picks up, but the problem is Rotom is faster, and ladies and gentlemen, we have our first champion.
Finalists. One more matchup.
Oh, there is? Oh my god, I thought that was it. Because, boy, like, how can it get better than this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's going to be Luke versus...
How can it get better than this? This match has been insane. This is like regional level play right now.
Dude.
I've been over here tweaking. This is regional level stuff. This has been amazing.
Again, both players are super good, man. Yeah, but Darkrai taking it over Purple. Again, props to Purple Pig. Again, that was an insane recover from that aggressive Mega Froslass start, right? So, but here we go. Yeah, that was that.
My heart cannot take all this. It's just, I can't. It's so much.
Well, guess what, Sam? We got one more match here. If you guys are just tuning in.
How? Please tell me how. I am. What?